been banned. This week I've got a film in the Super Shorts Festival in the middle of London, and it was supposed to be showing yesterday. I went to the place where it was supposed to be showing in Costa's Coffee in Old Compton Street, and I brought loads of friends. We waited and we waited, and there was the whole programme of all different short films, and it just stopped. So we asked the woman that was pressing the buttons on the video player what was going on, and she suddenly realised that she hadn't pressed the button. There were still more films, so she started it again, and we saw three films, not my film. I asked her what was going on, and she phoned her boss, and the boss said Westminster Council wouldn't let me have my film shown because it contained something that nobody was supposed to see. I was a little bit confused about this because, as far as I could see, my film was really no more controversial than any of the other films that had been shown at all. There are a few films where there's extreme violence, there were bad words, some of them in subtitles because some of them were foreign films, and there were scenes of war, there were scenes of prostitution, people shooting up, people dying, people dying in old people's homes. They were horrible things. There wasn't any nudity, but there was everything else. My film, Vestal Virgin, is about a Vestal Virgin that gets buried alive and then she probably dies. Even so, I do not know why they banned it. I was on the phone for quite a while to the organiser. He didn't know why Westminster Council wouldn't let it be shown in a coffee shop in Old Compton Street. Granted, it was in the daytime, but it's Old Compton Street. Apparently, children might have been able to see it. Children might have been able to come down and see it in a cafe in Old Compton Street, a street where there are shops full of porn, up and down. I've never seen a child in Old Compton Street, not once. I've been there loads of times, no children in Old Compton Street. If you're a parent and you brought your child to Old Compton Street to see the sights, then you deserve what you get. That said, there was nothing controversial about my film, apart from one bad word, which was less than some of the bad words that were in subtitles, some nudity, where you don't see anything at all, and a woman being very badly treated by Westminster Council. Eventually the organiser said they really didn't know why it wasn't shown at all, apart from that it was unsuitable for children. It might contain something that was politically sensitive or religiously sensitive or offended all races. I say no. I say that it's very innocuous in that way, and I think that that's rubbish. They were quite kind in that they said that it could be shown in a bar late at night. So at the party that night they did show it. So that was good. By that time all my friends had gone home, but I did find someone else to drag along, and they gave me lots and lots and lots of free drinks vouchers. Unfortunately it was beer and white wine, and I don't drink either of those things. So the two people that I managed to persuade to come and see my film had lots of wine and lots of beer, so they quite enjoyed it. And my film got shown on a big screen rather than a tiny TV, so it's got a happy ending in the end, I suppose. Apart from the fact that all my friends came out at lunchtime, didn't get to see anything, and Westminster Council banned my film. The moral of this story is censorship is very, 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 very bad. Especially when I'm the person being censored.